Oh yay! We wake up to another day of articles on Kimmy. Or articles off her, could be argued either way. As we catch a glimpse of her derriere, we're given the chance to not really care. But instead of simply passing it by, we take a longer look at what caught our eye. We like to have our cake and eat it too though, so we find it easy to make her the accused, and we say she's the one that's lacking class. Whatever the hell that is, as we stare at her ass and pile on negative connotation, because we're masters of distant degradation. We spew up our cake, so we have it once more, but with it comes acidic hate that we should probably contemplate instead of throwing out opinions about a woman we make famous, blaming her for her fate and pretending we're blameless, asking, does she have no shame? Not seeing that we're shamelessly hypocriticizing. Somehow we're still not realizing yet that we're getting exactly what we want to get. And while the sun's shining, she's making it rain, cashing in on a chance for financial gain, which is something commendable in our capitalist view. So maybe we should stop and think it through a little before we make snide comments and belittle the success that we crave, but she's got. Are we brave enough to admit that's what our trashy talk of trashiness is about? Are we ready yet to call ourselves out, or do the facts that she's confident, savvy and rich, 3 things guaranteed to get her label, bitch, blind us still? Is our force of will to complain still stronger than the logic in our brains? Have we convinced ourselves we want change even while we force things to stay the same? If we didn't want her, then she wouldn't be there. She wouldn't be paid for showing her bare skin, because we wouldn't be there drinking it in. But we are, and so's she, riding on our wave of lust and our voyeuristic tendencies to thrust our curiosity into the lives of just about anyone else. Because we're not interested enough by ourselves or the people we actually know. If we don't want to see her as the most read story, then we simply have to make sure we ignore the urge to, OMG, what's she done now? But that's more difficult than we like to admit, because we'd actually quite like to see her tits, and we love to gossip. It's our guilty pleasure. Except, it's not guilty. We talk rumours as if they were treasure of unimaginable value and we were the heroes spreading the wealth. Robin Hood of our time, altruistic and selfless, handing out aid to the helpless souls who are struggling to survive on old news. We drop gems into their begging bowls along with our propagandist views, and we say we're bored, but we keep on talking. We don't like the subject, but we're still gawking. In fact, our obsession is borderline stalking, so maybe it's no surprise we believe our own lies. If we think other things are of more worth, and we should talk about them as if they mean the earth to us, show everyone what we think is worth the fuss, what we think is worth our time and our words, what we really think needs to be heard. Because at the moment, all we're doing, whether we claim to like it or not, is mass debating over a woman's backside. We can stop or continue. It's our choice to decide.